but they're quite fluffy. Just look at how fluffy they are. They're really fluffy. Have all the ingredients right here. So for the full ingredient list, please go to the description. 2 cups of flour. So I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a tablespoon of yeast, and I'm gonna crack an egg in here. Right, cracked our egg in there, our milk. Okay guys, so our dough has formed. We're gonna take some flour and just flour there. Now we'll put in our butter. Just gonna mix it in there also. So dividing this into 9 equal parts. So let's do this. So just going to close this area up at the bottom and then do that. Once it is coated, just press it on there so that it doesn't stick on the floor, and then put it on the side. Do the same for the next one. Take a little bit of flour so you can work it well, just like that. Close it up at the bottom. There we go. Right, and then just pat it on some flour there so you can place it. Alright, so this is how they look once they have been rolled into balls. So now I'm going to use a dishcloth and cover this up, and once it is covered for 15 minutes, I'm going to remove it and then we'll continue with the process. Okay guys, so it's been 15 minutes and now we'll get on to the next step. So I'm going to take one of these and I'm just going to place it on my flour right there, my flour bed. Roll right here. Just work on it and make it as circle as we can. And there we go. Now we'll take this and place it aside and do the rest for all of them, okay? Okay guys, so here they are, spread out nicely, and now we are gonna butter these up. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of our discs right here and I'm gonna butter this up. Okay, I'm gonna use my hands as it doesn't. There we go. Just be careful that you don't tear it apart. And yeah, that's one. Take the next one, overlap it on top of the other one. There we go. Okay, the last one. There we go, you guys. And now we are taking all of this. If you have a cling wrap, you can place this and wrap it up. So I'm gonna place all of this on top of a plate right there, and then I want to put this in the deep freezer for 20 minutes. Okay guys, so it has been 20 minutes, and now we are gonna take our dough and place it on our floured surface. I'll take some more flour and just pour it on top, and then we're gonna work this dough. So once we have spread this out to averagely 40 centimeter size, we are going to divide this into 12. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these and we're just gonna roll them up like that. There we go. One down. There we go. Okay guys, so I'm taking my greased baking sheet and I am going to place our croissant. And remember, our croissants have to have a little curve to them, so I'm just going to make sure that that curve is right there. Okay guys, so here are our croissants right here. Now we're gonna let this sit for an additional 2 to 3 hours. So we're gonna put some dishcloth here and close this up. So it's been 3 hours for our croissants, and they have tripled up in size, more than I even expected. Wow. So I'm gonna use some milk here to just make sure that this turns into a beautiful beautiful color, golden brown, when they are done baking. So I'm gonna bake this for just 15 minutes, 10 minutes on 200 degrees Celsius, and then we're gonna decrease the heat for another 5 minutes on 180 degrees Celsius so that we don't burn them. Throw this into the oven and we'll come back when we're done. So here's the final result, you guys, of our delicious croissants right here. So I'm gonna remove this out of our baking sheet, and then I'm gonna place them on a plate. Wow, but they look good. They look good. They're just puffed up a little bit too much, and the space was not enough for them, but they look good. All right, okay guys, so this is the final results. They do look quite okay for a first attempt. I mean, this is a learning channel after all. But they're quite fluffy. Just look at how fluffy they are. They're really fluffy. It's just that now they didn't crisp up as nicely as I wanted them to. But the taste is really nice. So yeah, this is what not to do. Lesson here, just don't fill them up in your baking dish. Do not fill the croissants in a baking dish. Don't make them overlap. Don't let them touch each other at all. So make sure that there's space. They're just roaming around. There's air going through them, and I think they will come out great next time that we try. Thank you guys so much for watching. My kind of failed attempt right here. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.